local poet, Jessica Helen Lopez. Thank you. It's an honor to be here today to speak for this inspiring and consciousness-raising march for women. My name is Renee Villarreal, and I have the privilege of serving as your city councilwoman for District 1 and this great community of the city of Santa Fe. I do not take this position of privilege for granted, nor do I believe that leadership is a matter of individual pursuits or talent. I stand on the shoulders of my foremothers. I gain wisdom and strength of spirit from los antepasados, my ancestors. They are the reason that I stand here today before you with great humility and with fierceness of heart and conviction. Our mentors and our antepasados, whether we're natives of this land or not, we all carry an immense responsibility to direct our collective feminist power to fight for social and gender justice and condemn all forms of oppression and violence, racism, sexism, patriarchy, homophobia, ableism, bigotry, misogyny, and inequality. Leading from a place of feminist power means that the personal is political and involves the need to cultivate diverse forms of knowledge. Being a leader goes well beyond personal goals and achievements or the level of formal education one has. In Spanish, we say ser educada, or in English, to be educated. It means more than just book learning or having a formal education. For example, my paternal grandmother, Manuela Castañeda Villarreal, had a third-grade education and spent most of her life doing double duty. She worked in the fields as a migrant farm worker and in home caring for her family. She did not have the privilege of a formal education, yet mi abuela Manuela was una persona bien educada. For her, to be educated or ser educada meant having good character, being respectful of others, knowing how to care for people, being able to make things from scratch, cultivating the earth, paying attention to nature and its healing properties, not being afraid to speak your mind and calling people out when they need to be checked. And of course, being generous and loving, especially to those who are struggling. These are the values to me that make a great leader. But with leadership and power comes great responsibility. It is important to be able to understand how power operates and why inequality exists. We need to hold each other accountable. We cannot practice feminist leadership alone. We need to share knowledge, listen to one another, and above all, make space for those who are most marginalized. Not to speak for them, but to step back and let them lead as their ally, as a friend, as a supporter. It takes the community to come together to make the change we want to see around us and create spaces for transformation. As I end, I quote the song of Quetzal, a group from LA, that states, "Si nos robaron la tierra, si nos quitaron el pan, el pueblo se marcha unido, logrará la libertad. El pueblo se marcha unido, vencerá." And in English, even if they steal our land or take our bread, a community who marches together will achieve freedom and will overcome. Thank you for marching together today.